What is good, beloved? I am one Clickswell Van Dam. That's what they used to call me back in the day.
Yeah.
And forever in the tuck. It's TLX, Tulanyela Zankali, aka T.X. And we are Vino Noir. And it's another beautiful episode of Blends of Friends. Proudly brought to you by Drostio.
I've got someone really cool for us today. I certainly think so.
Yeah.
Our boy is a culinary creative, an entrepreneur, and a man whose name sounds like the intro music for a famous 90s TV show, Chef Mbombi.
You mix a lot of like traditional food with what you've learned from your classical training as a chef.
Yeah.
Has that like gotten a good reception, or like people like, yo, I love that, or they're like, hey, stop messing with the classics?
So 2017 when I started doing all these, these blends from what or how I grew up, the traditional way of how I used to consume these foods and how they used to be cooked, and the experience that I got through a culinary school. And I think one of the greatest decisions I made was to choose African food to be known for.
Because African fusion is a thing now.
No.
It's not scary for people.
It's no longer taboo. It used to be taboo.
Yeah.
People got so open about what we need to eat and how we need to eat, and it became super diverse.
It's like your background is it's quite a unique sort of story where your dad's from, mom's from.
Swaziland, South African, Mozambique.
And Zulu, which is a passport on its own.
It's a whole rainbow nation.
What made you decide specifically on the culinary arts?
Very personal. I think it was my grandmother, both my grandmothers. These two beautiful women taught me that just because you're a boy doesn't mean that you don't have to clean, cook, and all that stuff. Cooking is the first thing that I ever did in my life. I never did anything else.
Give us the lowdown on what dish we can expect from you today.
So, what I've decided to make and to pair it with the claret medium dry red is one of the most beautiful things, and that is oxtail. The twist that we are giving it, we're going to make it a 3-cheese sample.
We've been brought together by our friends at Drostio, who happen to have a fantastic range of quality blended wines.
Yep.
And we have the opportunity to pick one of them that speaks to you. Yeah. So the choices and the decisions made have led us to get to the point of choosing the claret medium dry red. Yeah. We are dealing with something that is quite typical at first of a Bordeaux style blend, but then it comes in with a little bit of a twist. And I think that now, having gotten to know you, a classic with a twist is really appropriately positioned.
Chef, it's been wonderful getting to know you and meet you. You're a friend for life for sure. Cheers.
For sure.